Here's a shot NESN showed tonight. Outside the ballpark, Yankee Stadium, trying to act like, yeah, here's Yankee Stadium outside right now. But this shot is not from tonight as usual. Alright, so can you tell why? Can you tell why? I'll tell you. Okay. The one thing they always forget, they try to make it all generic, like, oh yeah, nobody could tell that this is an old shot, except that the freaking flags. Okay. These are the standings at Yankee Stadium. This is the home plate side. This is Babe Ruth Plaza down here. And the flags go in order from the outfield side, AL East, then AL Central, and AL West on the right side of the ballpark, the first base side. So this is the divider between Central and West. This is the West. That's Houston's flag right there, because they're in first place. Now I'm going to play the clip.
Prices, better service, and a great selection. Tickets to all Red Sox games
So,
and concerts at Fenway are available right now at aceticket.com.
This is the Central. Again, that's the divider between Central and West. That's the divider between East and Central. First place. That's the Cleveland Indians flag. Cleveland Indians are not in first place. That light, like royalish blue, that's the Royals. They are not in second place. So, I mean, that's all you need to know right there, that this shot isn't from tonight. So, I'm just going to play a little more. You can see that on the far right, at the end of the AL East, you got Baltimore. My colors are not great, like on this video, but you have to trust me. That's Baltimore, right there. That's Toronto. The Toronto flag, for your reference, is that light blue. It's almost more like a Tampa, but that is Toronto. So going back now, yeah. So that's Cleveland in first place in the Central. I basically went back to 2017 to find a spot where it went Cleveland, KC, Minnesota, Detroit, and then Chicago. And then you got Houston at first. And you got Baltimore and Toronto in the last two spots. And here it is. August 9th, 2017. Baltimore, Toronto. Then you got Cleveland, KC, Minnesota, Detroit, Chicago, Houston, and Seattle. It all matches up to this shot. So, I'll play it again. It cuts to the game, so that's from tonight. But, yeah, that's clearly from that day. It took me a little while, but I figured out the day, and then I went back and found a game. Well, I'll show you this. On that day, August 9th, I was like, well, I bet the Red Sox were in New York that day, 2017. August 9th, 2017, or August 11th, 12th, 13, at New York. So August 10th was the day off. They had come from Tampa to New York. So the 10th was the day off, and that's the day they got that shot. The 10th, which would have the standings of the 9th, after the 9th. And so, yeah, there's your shot. That's your shot from that day. And so I think they were out there on August 10th getting like establishing shots for that upcoming series. And I even found a game August 12th, 2017. It's on YouTube, the whole game. And there's where they were, Babe Ruth Plaza across the street. Slightly different angle, but the point is they had the camera that day. Of course, I think this is from a couple days before. I think this is from the 10th, when there was an off day right before that series. Like, I think these people are on a tour. Like, I don't even think there's a game going on. I don't know. I could be wrong, but the point is, like, they're clearly using shots from back here on this thing from tonight. So Try to go back and watch the full clip here.
Ace Ticket is the fans' trusted source for
See
tickets
that?
since '79.
Houston,
Prices,
Seattle,
service, and
divider.
selection. Tickets to all Red
Those
Sox
5.
games,
Well,
concerts,
you get the
and
idea.
Fenway
And
are
what was with the
available right
lights
now.
going on there? Like, I don't even think there's like, I don't know. It's almost like there's no game going on at this time either. I think it was that off day. In August 2017, they were like getting establishing shots on that day off before the series started. And just started using them then, and they're still using them now instead of just putting a person with a camera right across the street. Like, I don't know why they need to do this, but they're continuing to fool us. Except, well, they're fooling everybody but me, I guess. And I don't know why everybody doesn't care about this, because... And you can give me that bullcrap about like, no, they're not saying that it doesn't say live, you know, but like they're clearly trying to make it seem like we're at the game. This is the game.
Alongside Jerry Remy,
See?
Garen Austin with you as
Bottom of
well
the
here
4th.
from Yankee Stadium, where it's 4-2.
Here we are at the state, you know, it's like it doesn't say live on the game like anywhere, and we're assuming that's live. So, and they even have a thing called, like, I forget what it is, like LL Bean's Outside Life or something. And it's New York City shots, and it's like clearly from earlier in the day. That's how they allow that one. They're like, well, this is what it looks like outside, like earlier. Like that one is legit. But these mid-game shots are like pretty clearly supposed to be. They're trying to play it off as live. Terrible job as you.